Hi, Pile 3. It's Kimberly. We're going to be doing the never ending pick a pile for you. Okay, we're going to get right into it with your crystals. These spit out, and then I'll read the correlation over there. Now, you have something that's protected, that you'll always keep protected, or somebody else you're dealing with. There's something that, will last a lifetimes. I don't know what that is. We'll get deeper into the cards. You went through a lot of healing, in this current energy. You're very grounded. I feel that. Let's see what that spit out. You got Chuck Knight. Detox your life. And that's in the past position. So, I'm happy to see that. Let's see for present. Present. Well, it's a lighter energy, of course. It fell to the floor. So, it's reminding you of your worth, in a gentle form. You become gentler from something rigid, or whoever you're around has changed that in that manner. That got very deep for you. It's a very deep feeling that I have, especially looking at that. Hematite. Hematite, sorry. Ground yourself. This is it, you're very grounded. You got find place within. You got let go of, let the money flow in. Let the money flow in, sorry. And then heal your heart. So it's something you're waiting on. Could be money, it could be business, it could be a transaction. You think that it's going to lighten up things. Let's get a smaller outlook. On the bottom of that, you have an amethyst. You have a knowing about it. You just know that things are going to get easier. Are you counting on someone else's energy? As of right. What are you focused on? You got black tourmaline, which is protect your energy. So maybe that's something, you could be empathic, whoever you are. You could be very empathic, and you have to protect your energy. I'm picking on something that's very, very deep. Well, we've got the sun upside down, and we've got a left out feeling, a block and a left out feeling in love. Sadness, pain. There was a little card in here. I'm curious to see what it is. Four of Pentacles, thinking about something. The clarifier cards. I'm going to stick it in there and see what that is later for clarifier. So far we got leaving something out, and we've got blocks. A false impression, depression, burnt out, overexposure, drought, incomplete victory, delayed to happiness, overcoming adversity, improvement in finances, health, improvement being accepted, forgiveness, positive change. And then with this, we got sadness, unrequited love, block or repressed emotions, infertility, breakup, pregnancy issues, bad news. So what are you waiting on? See that overprotective right here. What are you waiting on? to ground one or more things. So you're working on something, planning something. Charity, gifts, donations, a grant, a scholarship, support, employment, fairness, kindness, sharing wealth, investor, being valued, reward. That's what you're waiting on. The Taurus energy to grab. It's Capricorn energy, Virgo, really. A daily grind. And the Nine of Cups, romantic, proposal, offers, invitations, taking action, affection, creation, imaginative. So is there something that you're daydreaming about that you know would benefit you that's coming forth? You're trying to protect your energy from what? This, the blocks, the lack of feeling, the left out right there. You're working on romance. King of Cups, romance. Mature, compassionate, calming, caring, friendly, diplomatic, balanced, faithful, affectionate, family orientated, and very, very generous. What's the outside environment that 3 is dealing with? What's the outside environment? Why is the 5 of Pentacles upside down, not being left out of blocks in love? Possessiveness, guarding, protecting, resources, deep-seated past issues. You know, and that's what I felt over here. I said something very deep, you know, and I think you've healed with it, and that's what's coming out in the 5 of Cups. You know, maybe you're not looking at something, but there's something right in front of you, but you're not looking at something. What could that be? Can I have 1 on that, please? 1 on that. Something you're waiting for, like I said. You have an idea. It's a 2, it's a choice, it's again, you know, it's an Aries here. It's fire. Reflections, choices, duality, and balance. So something of somebody else would help you. I think it's a helping out of each other, if you really must know, with the King of Cups present. And Queen of Cups. So that's significant that they're both on the board. You know, it's a very, very strong family, you know, wife, very strong husband, you know, like that bond, friendship, I mean, very strong. One of you are blocking something. One of you are blocking something. What is that for? What is that for? Can I have 1 on that? For the greatest good. Apprenticeship, teamwork, learning, creation, determination, goals, building one's success. A trade person, motivation, helping each other. It's a nice energy to have. Capricorn, Earth, growth, relationships, initial success. Which is good to see. An expansion in that. Then it's a new start, you know, with different kinds of passion. That's what that said. A new start with different kinds of passion. There's a lot you're thinking about. Whoever this is, I think you keep going back to that. You know, because it bounces off so quickly with this energy. It's like a distorted reflection. You have the rainbow obsidian here, you know. Heal your heart, you know. So some of you are very, very creative. Let's look at Relax with Baron Reed. Relax with Greatest Good for Pile 3, Never Ending. Messages. That's been coming out a lot. Messages, 4 or 5. You know, messages not to block your sun, dim your light, or anybody else. There's a very strong relationship on the board. There's something that you're holding so deep and you know it. And I think you'll always hold it. High Priestess of Fire. Could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sag. That you don't feel a trapped feeling with, you know. You feel like something should be let go. You're very, very loyal to this person. And they're loyal to you, is the message. Why this Ace of Cups? Yeah, there's been beauty and growth in this relationship. It's a beautiful card to get in this deck. That's the message. Advice. You know, this relationship showed hope and showed a risk of loving again after getting hurt. Both parties. You know, the hope, the unknown hope in both of you is beautiful in itself. It's for the loyalty part. I mean, you know, that's what I could say. Can I have one more on loyalty? One more on loyalty for the greatest good. No. Let's see. Loyalty. The hummingbird, healing. Healing a lot. Whoever this, you know, is dynamic, it's almost me and you type of a reading. You know? It's that type of reading. We got the bear energy, so protection, and I felt that, you know, with the black ring of gate right there. And the bear energy. Somebody will always protect you. This is a very, very beautiful, dynamic relationship. You should be happy with the stingray, you know. It hit hard. It dealt with a lot of things that were hard to go through, you know, that were restricted with the black egg. But little by little, these worked together and made something beautiful. Again. The elk energy. Both grew spiritually too. Not only emotionally, but spiritually. Yep, starfish. Nightingale and lizard. And you guys always know it. Whoever 3 is, you always know it. It can't even be hidden. So beautiful, beautiful reading. You know, I'm going to end it here at 13:56. Okay, guys, take care. Just current energies. You know, please take what resonates. Don't force it. Okay.